Hi everyone, welcome back again to Lucy Family Kitchen. I hope you all are doing great. So in today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to make the best Nigerian smoky patty jollof rice. So stay tuned as we make this special jollof rice for 60 people. To make this delicious patty jollof rice, first prepare the stew. So place a large frying pan or a large cooking pot over a medium high heat. Then pour in your cooking oil. Allow the oil to heat up. When the oil is hot enough, then add in your sliced onion. Then also add in your dried thyme. Stir fry it for about 5 to 6 minutes. So next, go ahead and add in your tomato paste. Mix well and fry until the tomato paste loses its rawness. This will take about 10 to 15 minutes. So many of you may be wondering why my oil started foaming the moment I added the onion, or why the oil is looking unclean. The reason is that I'm using the oil which I use in frying my chicken to make this stew. You can also use a fresh cooking oil to fry your tomatoes, but for I prefer to use the oil which I use in frying my chicken to make this stew. This helps to enhancing the jollof rice taste.
A pinch of love in every dish, stories shared with every taste. Come gather round the buzzing table. Nothing here is ever a waste. Sizzle of the patties.
After 15 minutes, taste the tomato and see if it still tastes raw. If it is not, go ahead and pour in your pepper mix. So for this pepper mix, it's just a combination of fresh tomatoes, ginger roots, garlic clove, fresh pepper, red bell pepper, and onion. So you have to blend everything together and boil it until the water reduces. So I'm going to be uploading a video on how I made this pepper mix. I don't want this video to be that too long. That is why I won't be adding it in this video. Stir in the pepper mix very well, then allow it to fry for about 10 minutes on a medium heat. Make sure you stir it continuously to prevent it from burning. After 10 minutes, then add in your jollof rice seasoning. Add your dried thyme, salt, rosemary, curry powder, bay leaf, chicken stock cube, and also your white pepper powder. So after you're done adding the seasonings, stir it with your wooden spatula. So guys, you have to keep frying and stirring at the same time until the tomato and the pepper mix has dried. When the oil starts floating on the top and the tomatoes stop tasting raw, then it means your stew is ready. You can test it and also adjust the ingredients if there is any need for that. After you are done making your stew, take it off the heat and set it aside.
Every bite, 4 seconds. No one needs to wait. No one needs to wait. Memories served in every bite will chase you. Your fears, your fears.
So the next step is to start cooking your smoky patty jollof rice. Place your big pot which you are going to be using to cook your jollof rice on the heat. Then pour in your well-washed rice. I'm using a golden basmati rice. Make sure you wash your rice very well to remove the starch from it. You can also use hot water to wash your rice. So I won't be showing you guys where I wash my rice because I don't want this video to be that too long. So after you're done adding your rice into your cooking pot, go ahead and start adding your well cooked stew into your pot. So guys, what I did is I divided the 10 kg of rice into two, which is 5 kg each, since my cooking pot won't be able to contain 10 kg of rice. So I also divided the stew into two portions. So to be on safer side, make sure you are using a separate pot to cook your jollof rice. Don't use the same pot which you use in frying your stew to cook your jollof rice. And after you are done mixing in the stew, next add in the chicken stock water. Add enough water that can cook your rice. In case if you don't have enough chicken stock water, you can also add the extra water, but I'm going to be using only chicken stock water to cook this rice. So add your bay leaf, then use your wooden spatula to give it a quick mix. Cover the pot with a foil wrap, or you can also use the rice bag to cover the top. Then allow the pot of rice to cook on a low heat. You don't need high heat to cook your rice, you need a low heat. You just need to steam your rice until it becomes soft. So 15 minutes later, check on the rice. Use your wooden spatula to stir the rice. Give it a proper mix. Then cover the pot of rice and keep steaming until the rice becomes soft. So if the rice is burning too much, even though it's still hard, you can sprinkle some water and stir it. Then cover the pot and keep steaming it.
Homes, secrets passed down through the years. Cooking here feels like a symphony. Every bite will chase your fears. A pinch of love in every dish. Stories shared with every taste.
So at this time, I steam this rice again for another 30 more minutes. After 30 minutes, uncover the rice, then use your wooden spatula to give it a quick stir to mix everything together. So at this point, go ahead and add your butter, then mix in the butter into the rice. You can also add onion at this time, but it's optional. I'm not going to be adding onion into my jollof rice. So I will just mix in the butter into the rice, then allow it to steam for another 3 to 4 minutes. And after that, I'll take the pot of rice off the heat. Then I'll go ahead and repeat the same process with the remaining 5 kg of rice. So after cooking your rice, transfer it into a cooler and leave it slightly open to cool down. So guys, one thing you should bear in mind is that the taste of your stew will determine the taste of your jollof rice. So if you don't like the taste of your stew when making it, try to adjust the seasonings until you get the exactly what you want. So if your stew doesn't taste good, maybe if you didn't adjust your seasonings properly, that means your jollof rice may not taste good. So make sure you prepare the stew very well if you want your jollof rice to come out good. So I allowed the jollof rice to cool down a bit before I started packing it into this disposable container. If you don't allow the jollof rice to cool down, it might damage the disposable plate. So make sure you do allow it to cool down before you start packing it. Guys, I made this rice for 60 people, so I'm going to pack it into 60 disposable plates. So in my next video, I'll be dropping a video on how I made this delicious fried chicken. So stay tuned by subscribing to this channel. Also turn on the notification bell icon so you won't miss the notification. And if you enjoy watching this video on how I made this smoky patty jollof rice, please don't forget to like and share. See you all on my next video. Bye.